Okay, can I honestly be the first one to look at this car and say, dang, you don't have to drip that hard. Maliki Foss is not as loud as you. Like, I mean, come on, man. That thing actually looks pretty cool. I like the scheme of it. Anyways, hello everyone, this is KingVR11 and welcome back to another GTA weekly update and news video of May 16th, 2024, featuring news of the past week's GTA related content for the second part of the video. But first, I will go through the new GTA Online weekly update content for the first part of this video, going through the general details in the first brief few minutes, and then going through the specifics later on throughout the majority of the video. So if you guys do find these videos highly informative, which I hope you do, I sincerely wish you did leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening. Or if you want to go the extra mile, share with your friends, or leave a comment on what you liked or disliked about the information you have received. And as far as I'm concerned, there's going to be some juicy details that you may want to know about later on in this video. So without further ado, let's start off with the new GTA Online weekly stuff right now. Starting off with the vast and bundles amounts of rewards we ever would have in GTA Online's history. Triple rewards on drops on average remote and junk energy skydives, which is, by the way, sextuple rewards for GTA Plus subscribers, or specifically for those who do not want to have a good summer DLC this year. And there's also double rewards on air races. That's it. That's a lot of it. Wow, I'm astounded. Anyways, discounts this week. There's quite a bit of discounts actually. There's 50% off HANGAR staff source air freight cargo fees, as well as 40% off the Switchblade, the Droger, the Comoda, and the Osiris, as well as 30% off all HANGAR properties, as well as their upgrades and modifications, as well as the Canada, the Swift Deluxe, Super Volatile Carbon, Volatus, and Velum 5-seater. Moving on to vehicle showcases. For the podium vehicle, obviously, is the Sultan Classic. Honestly, why does this car have to drip so hard? Like, dang. Yeah, actually, I don't know why I like it. It actually looks pretty cool. I like it. Anyways, the prize right this week is the Dominator ASP, in which you have to place top 5 for 4 days in a row in the LS Carmate series. 3 test rides not available from in-game websites, or not available from in-game, like, for purchase anymore. It features the Lynx, the Jester, and the Vaca. For new gen players, the House Special Works test ride is the Brioso RA. For all players, the Luxury Autos vehicles features 2 new vehicles-ish, thankfully, the Dorado and the Cavalcade XL. And Simeon showroom vehicles features 5 vehicles not available from in-game websites anymore: the Stafford, the Pigalle, the Hot Rod Blazer, the Riata, and the Double T. Mind you, the Hot Rod Blazer is the Trevor vehicle from story mode. That's, you know, the one with the little flame liveries and like the quad bike 4-wheeler. If you're interested in buying that, go ahead, because I've bought it and I'll show you the price very soon. But first, I like to go through the weekly challenges, in which this week's premium race is Business Trip, this week's time trial is Vinewood Bowl, this week's new gen time trial is Textile City, this week's weekly challenge is to achieve a gold medal in 5 different junk energy skydives. I believe it's different ones, unless you can score 5 gold ones in the same one, but how easy would that be? And this week's I have a brain fart, unfortunately. Robbery vehicles features the Neon with the Duggan robbery, the Brigham with the Podium robbery, and the Claimable Cypher, the 3rd ever claimable vehicle in GTA Online's history, which you can get through the Gangbanger robbery. And that's general news, the general new content that's new in GTA Online for this week. Hope you guys did find it informative so far. But now let's go through the specifics of what is new this week in GTA Online. Starting off with, of course, the fact we don't have a new vehicle as of now, which is probably going to wait until the next DLC. But anyways, this week's podium vehicle features the Sultan Classic, which honestly, this one in the image looks decent, but this one back here just looks... wow, I'm shedding tears, honestly. I love it. Anyways, this vehicle actually has really good acceleration. I would not mind. I would hope you guys do plan on getting this as soon as possible. It's actually a really good car. I recommend it myself. So go ahead, spin it for this vehicle as best as you can, and I wish you luck. And this week's prize ride vehicle features the Vapid Dominator ASP, in which you have to place top 5 for 4 days in a row in an LS Carmate series. Here is the vehicle. Obviously, if you don't win it this week, well, it's still available from in-game websites, so don't worry too much about that. This week's weekly challenge is to achieve a gold medal in 5 junk energy skydives. Simeon Vehicle Dealership features 5 vehicles not available from in-game websites, nor are they on discount. So we have the Ina Stafford at a price of $1,295,370. Mind you, these price tags are taken straight from the game itself. We also have the Lampadati Pigali at 400k flat. We also have the Nagasaki Hot Rod Blazer, which I definitely recommend picking this up, especially if you have the feeling of nostalgia using this as Trevor, which only costs 69k flat. We also have the Vapid Riata at 380k flat, and we also have the Dinka Double T at 12k. Of course, all 5 vehicles are now available from in-game websites, and these price tags were taken straight from the game itself by me. Luxury Autos Vehicles features the Cavalcade XL at a price of $1,683,240, and the Dorado, which is featured at $1,399,510. Test Track Vehicles features 3 vehicles not available from in-game websites. This vehicle I recommend picking up, especially if you want to showcase as a Need for Speed Most Wanted cosplay vehicle. For the Lamborghini Gallardo, this vehicle, the Pegassi Vaca, is not available from in-game websites, but it's priced at 240k flat this week. We also have the Dinka Jester, also $240,000, but it's not available from in-game websites this week. And finally, last but very much not least, the Ocelot Lynx, which I had to remind myself to purchase this week now that's available to add to my collection of vehicles removed from in-game websites. Regardless though, the Ocelot Lynx is priced at $1,735,000 for this week. Vehicle robberies features, of course, the Brigham vehicle with the Podium robbery. We also have the Claimable Cypher with the Gangbanger robbery, and the Neon with the Duggan robbery. And here are the 3 vehicles that you get to steal this week. And here is the Claimable Ubermatt Cypher. And as far as I'm concerned, Rockstar has mentioned all of this on their newswire, where you can steal the prized Ubermatt Cypher with a limited edition Los Santos Panic Vanity plate, which unfortunately is still bugged if you try to claim this with a fee of 20,000 or 10,000, assuming you have a document forgery office. So I would recommend not claiming this vehicle as of yet, especially if you want to save the Los Santos Panic Vanity plate. Of course, whenever Rockstar is ever gonna fix that, who knows. This week's rewards features, of course, for new gen players, new career progress bonuses for the Salvage Yard. So for tier 1 for you guys, you have to set up a Salvage Yard, meet with Yusuf Amir, and complete a Salvage Yard robbery to get Red's cap. Here's an image of this in close detail. In tier 2 challenge, you have to sell a vehicle, salvage a vehicle, and earn 250k from salvaging vehicles, in which you get this outfit right here. For tier 3, you have to complete all Salvage Yard robberies, sell 5 vehicles in perfect condition from Salvage Yard robberies, and complete all bonus challenges for a Salvage Yard robbery to get the Sultan, well, outfit, which of course Rockstar really loves giving out outfits, I guess. And finally, tier 4 challenge, you have to unlock 10 platinum awards for the Chop Shop. Jesus! Okay, you also have to earn $2.5 million from salvaging vehicles, as well as completing all bonus challenges for all Salvage Yard robberies. And you also have to earn $10 million from selling stolen vehicles. And this reward features a Golden Buzzard Attack Chopper, as well as $250,000 bonus and 10,000 RP. Other rewards features for this week: triple rewards on Drop Zone for all players, and you also have double rewards on air races, which doubles to quadruple rewards for those who do not want to have a good summer DLC this year. And that's generally the rewards for this week. Actually, I may have accidentally missed over triple rewards for all players on Junk Energy Skydives. I guess that's how much I really care about it. Especially the fact that it's been doubled to a staggering 6 duple rewards for those who do not want to have a good summer DLC this year. But anyways, yeah, now I can assure you that's all I have. There's not that much rewards. surprised I missed out on that. Anyways, for the continuing community series job rewards, obviously continuing through this week, maybe next week might feature new community series jobs, we'll see, because this is the 4th week now where these are on continuing double rewards. So we have these 5 stunt races on continuing double rewards featuring the PB Hot Ring Deluxe, Bish Drogger Stadium, Joyride, MB Go-Kart Track number 5, and the Rebel Rally, all on double rewards continuing throughout this week. We also have double rewards on this one TGV Quartier numero 3 deathmatch for, of course, this week, the 4th week, I guess. And we also have this one last team standing double rewards, which is JGP7 Trucks versus BMX $. Continuing, well, actually newer rewards for this week now, continuing into the other rewards. For those who wants to know, if you press left shift to filter in through the Rockstar official races, you can filter down to air races, in which all air races this week are double rewards from base level all the way through Grave Danger, as well as beyond that through Heli River and down to Tight Squeeze. All these jobs are double rewards this week. We also have double, or actually triple rewards on Drop Zone 1 through 5 this week, and of course for whoever is interested, we have double rewards on Junk Energy Skydive. Actually, never mind, it's triple rewards. I lied. I need to wake up. Triple rewards, I should say. Triple rewards on all Junk Energy Skydives locations this week. Excuse me, I kind of fell asleep during when I was making this video. I'm dead tired after things I've been doing. Discounts this week features, hopefully I'll get through all of them, like, as peacefully as possible. Discounts this week features, of course, these following discounts, including property discounts, helicopter discounts, as well as a few other vehicle discounts, which is great, as well as a 50% off HANGAR staff source air freight cargo fee. But beyond that, though, here is this week's gun van inventory and discounts featuring the tactical SMG, the Widowmaker, the micro SMG, the double barrel shotgun, Molotovs, proximity mines, tear gas, and the worst purchase of all of GTA in history, body armor. For all players, we have 40% off the Switchblade. What a great deal this week. And of course, for specific players who wants to spend money on Rockstar to tell them to release a terrible summer DLC this year, those specific players have 30% off the Heavy Sniper this week. Anyways, continuing in through the specific details of this week's discounts, we obviously have 30% off all hangars, where there are 2 locations in LSIA and 3 locations in Fort Zancudo, though I definitely recommend picking one up from Fort Zancudo if especially you want to unlock the restriction access at low level base clearance. So you can get 30% off the, what I believe is the most expensive hangar, which is 3.2 million, but whichever one suits you the best, go right ahead. But for those who wants to purchase the most expensive hangar, it could cost you up to $3.8 million. Yes, everything including renovations is 30% off. And for those who is interested in doing any sourcing, whatnot, it's 50% off all hangar staff source air freight cargo fees this week. Continuing to the vehicle discounts, we have a discount on the Canado this week, which is now worth 1.7 million or 1.298 million on trade price this week. We also have a discount on the Volatus at 1.6 mil and the Super Volito Carbon at 2.3 mil. We also have a discount on the Swift Deluxe at $3.6 million. Wow. Okay. We also have a discount on the Velum 5-seater, definitely not worth it. $696,500. Even if it's a plane for free, I still would not recommend it. That plane is god-awful. Vehicle discounts features the Pegassi Osiris at $1.1 million, as well as the Lampadati Komoda at 1.02 mil or a trade price of $765,000. And we also have a discount on the D-Class Droger at 1.1 mil or $841,500 this week. Finally, last but not least, time trials for all players is featured at Vinewood Bull, and for new gen players, your specific time trial is in Textile City. That is generally all the general news that's new as of this week that's well, new for GTA Online. Hope you guys did find this as informative as I tried to make this video. And if you did like it, do leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening. Or you can go the extra mile, share with your friends, or leave a comment on what you liked or disliked for the information you've received. But now, let's get into the news content of the past week's GTA related news. Now, starting off with the first thing, there was another background update done on May 10th, where this PC-only patch targeting replay glitches now applies to launching playlists from the pause menu, which was a, I guess, stack-on tunable background update on top of when Rockstar has extended the PC-only replay glitch patch to cover the Claimable Farm Raid Finale, OG Heists, etc. That was done just 2 days prior. However, this patch does not cover claimable plates on salvage yard vehicles still broken, because it still requires a patch to this day in the hopes that Rockstar even cares about the players, but that's another story. On other news, it looks like Rockstar is gearing up to release Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC, where these were the specific lines that Tez has found somewhere, in which he was able to share with us to let us know that, of course, we could find Red Dead Redemption and a Zombie Horror Companion, Undead Nightmare, etc., which could be playable on PC whenever that is to be expected. Who knows, but there's a little information on that. There was another background update done on May 14th, in which the replay glitch now applies to last-gen consoles and PC, and includes the Claimable Farm Raid setups, in which this background update now applies to all platforms, including PlayStation 5 and all Xbox Series consoles included. Another co-founder of Rockstar Games, Dan Houser's new studio, is making an open-world action-adventure game. It's seeking staff to deliver best-in-class combat and third-person action across multiple game modes. Ooh, that's interesting. For whoever's interested, he, of course, is the Rockstar co-founder, who, of course, left for pastures new, because obviously he doesn't want to have a target on his back for being a money-hungry, greedy SOB. So yeah, he made his own thing, and I hope he reaches success better than what Rockstar could at this current moment, because yeah, we're still waiting for GTA 6. Speaking of GTA 6, there's news on that we'll cover very soon, but first let me talk to you through what PlayStation has shared, where this month catalog for PlayStation Plus features Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as other games for those who may be interested. This is featured on Tez2's, Twitter. For those who wants to check it out, go right ahead. It was also stated that Max Payne 3 received a new rare update on Rockstar Games launcher on May 15th, containing fixes for its pre-rendered videos on his 12th birthday, which is, to this person's opinion, is a little strange why they would update the game today, or on May 15th. So for those who wants to check out the details on what was updated, here you go. This is, I guess, the new update details about it. Of course, I like to show you this image featuring, especially, you can claim the cipher this week at a, of course, price of $20,000, or if you own a document for your office, you can claim it for $10,000 this week for those who decide to want to steal the claimable cipher this week. In which here's a close-up image of the Ubermod cipher. And here's a close-up of the license plate for the Ubermod cipher, obviously respectively, but in all respect for PC players, I believe only PC players, not sure if it affects new-gen console players, because I'm not new-gen myself, or I haven't really heard much news about that, but as far as I'm concerned, they said it is still bugged. If you try to claim this vehicle, the license plate will not save on the vehicle, and well, tough shit, I guess, because Rockstar doesn't care enough to fix this. That's been in the game since, well, obviously the beginning of this DLC, which is quite sad. So yeah, here's a third vehicle you can save in your salvage yard property, because, well, you can't really claim it if you want to keep the plate. Ah yes, news on GTA 6. Apparently, according to Take-Two Call, which is pretty much as official as it can get, our outlook reflects a narrowing of Rockstar Games' previously established window of calendar 2025, which, mind you, Rockstar themselves have just stated up until now, from when they released the first trailer, that it was expected to release in 2025, straight up. no specific details beyond that, but Take-Two has announced that they have established a window of calendar 2025 to the fall of calendar 2025 for the release of Grand Theft Auto 6, which wasn't necessarily delayed or postponed, or it was just not really delayed or postponed really. It was just not announced to begin with directly from Rockstar or Take-Two. It was just expectations of what others may have assumed based on what Take-Two's expectations for fiscal year's income would be. So they took that into assumption, but it's not necessarily an accurate guess. So now we finally know more information directly from Take-Two themselves. Oh, and for those who are interested, GTA 5 now sold approximately 200 million copies according to Take-Two as of May 16th, 2024. And I'm pretty sure most of these copies increase have been sold primarily because half of them got banned, or they just really don't care, or they just are modders who just want to have like an extra bit of time that Rockstar's anyways making money on. Which is, I guess, another reason to say that Rockstar supports modders, because of course modders are supporting them by purchasing new copies for God knows what reason. And Red Dead Redemption 2 has now sold 64 million copies, which is 3 million extra from the previous quarter. Anyways, that's really all the news that I have for you from Tez2's Twitter specifically, but now let's go into Rockstar's Newswire, where there isn't that much news to go over since I basically covered everything that I needed to state through their Newswire. But one thing's for sure, they have stated you can complete the Gangbanger robbery and claim the Ubermat cipher this week, as well as getting triple rewards in Drop Zone and Junk Energy Skydives, and double rewards on air races and much more. There isn't much beyond that, but for those who wants to know details that I haven't mentioned yet, that comes from Rockstar's Newswire directly. There's only one piece of detail that you really need to know beyond everything I've already mentioned. This week's premium test ride for new-gen players on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S is obviously the Grote Brioso RA, as I've said at the beginning of the video, and here is a close-up image of this vehicle. And that's really all that I have to share with you that I haven't shared yet from Rockstar's Newswire. So that's generally all the information that I have for you guys. I hope you guys did find this as informative as I tried my best to make it. And if you did enjoy, do leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for content like this every Thursday evening. Or you can go the extra mile and share with your friends, or leave a comment on what you liked or disliked about the information you've received. But as far as I'm concerned, we finally know a bit more news about GTA 6, especially for those who are crazy about GTA 6, like they own it before Rockstar's even released it. And we also finally have a claimable vehicle. Rockstar's allowing us to Grand Theft Auto in a Grand Theft Auto game for the third time this DLC. Yay! Anyways, that's all the news I have for you guys. Hope you guys did find this informative and you enjoyed it. And well, yeah, that's really it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, good luck stealing the cipher or waiting for GTA 6. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. Have fun.